All Things Podcast Show, giving you the best in Hollywood sports and entertainment. And now here's your host, Ernie C's and Solomon Drizzle.
What's up, everybody? This is Ernie C's and the Ernie C's Podcast Show, and it's me in the full effect of my nephew, Solomon Drizzle.
Yes, Sirski, what's the dealio?
Yeah. We represent the west side of Detroit in full effect. Kina Studios. I guess it's going to be our first show going on. It's something a little bit different for the people to be watching and enjoying. So check this out. We're here on a beautiful Sunday on the 12th of March. So we about to say some things about what's going on. Special shout out to my mama, my nieces, my aunties, all my sisters, everybody that I love so much that's been participating and helping with the Kina Studios. And special shout out to all my sponsors from Decency in Your Order and He's Real T-shirts. That's my sponsors, and as well as myself. The Kina Studios. So later on in this episode, y'all will be seeing some of the merch that we will be selling to you guys up on the Kina Studios. So if you want to pick up some nice fits by us, and we'll link down below. So what's been going on, Solomon Drizzle?
Not much. Just came from a Pistons game. You know how it is.
Okay, you just went from a Pistons game. How was that?
It was cool seeing us lose. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of was rooting for the other team. You know how that go. Y'all know how the Pistons is. No defense.
Word.
Can't play ball. You know how they play. It's just worth watching the other team play. Y'all know how it is. The arena looked nice though.
So the LCA was pretty smooth, right?
Oh yeah,
so
I like that.
The LCA.
Oh yeah, it's way better than Auburn Hills.
Now myself, I helped build the LCA arena. Yes, I did. I did some technical work on there. Special shout out to the IBEW, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. It's set on Abbott Street in Detroit, Michigan. One of the greatest electricians of all time operate and run in that facility. Special shout out to everybody that works in the office, out the office. Protect yourself in the world, and they are a great company. So if you need some electrical work, by all means, get your work done by the IBEW, the International Electrical Workers, Local 58. That's right. So Solomon. So what's going on, man? What's trending topics, man? What's going on in the world, man?
Well, shoot, been just scrolling on the phone. Y'all know how that is. Not happy to come across, the police see somebody that was running a red light.
All right.
We had 33 bags of marijuana.
Wait, find out what city that was on.
That was Macomb.
That was in Macomb City?
Yeah, that was Macomb.
Yeah, that was in Macomb City. They found a couple of guys out there. Police found 33 bags of illegal substance. Yeah, they found illegal substance out there. And they're getting it in Macomb County.
Technically, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. It's not illegal. It's really legal. It's just you're only supposed to have a minimum of 2 bags on you. If you have more than 33 bags, you're getting booked.
Word?
Yes, you're only supposed to be. You can only ride around with 2 bags, which is 2 zips, 2 ounces.
Okay, 2 zips. Okay, wait, let's get this right. Is this? Because I don't know. I don't know. I'm naive to the game. I don't know what you can have anymore. Back in the days when I came up, it was 100% illegal. So you could not, sell drugs and stuff like that, or have it on your person unless, even now, it was a certain amount, but now there is certain quantities that you can have, and it's like, okay, you got that amount. I don't know. So I to that, statute was something else, but he got to be working for some type of company that had 33 bags, but he also had some other stuff with him too, I believe. I'm not sure though.
Right.
So we got to find out what was that, but we're going to come back with that topic, after that though. But we were talking about sports earlier, and the Pistons took a major L. What team was they playing against?
Pacers.
Okay.
Pacers. Okay. They went against, the Pacers. They went against this, it was like a rookie that I was watching. They let that big man get off. I ain't gonna lie. The big man at the end, he was talking junk and all that when he ended the game. I was like, I had to hurry up and leave when it was like 1 minute and 30 seconds. I was like, I can't stand it. We only scored 6 points in the fourth quarter. We need a new coach. He's too old.
That's not cool. You know what? I'm not gonna charge him for his age or something, but I will say that maybe he might be a little bit more seasoned. He might need to, be retrofitted in the establishment somewhere else. I'm not saying let him, off the pasture. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that maybe he can. I'm not charging because I'm an old head too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm an old head too, but I'm still action packed. So I don't.
He like ancient.
You gonna call him ancient? Oh, yeah, he ancient. Oh my God, I don't know.
He only had like what? 2 or 3 good runs. And that was only when he was playing that's when he was coaching the Raptors.
Oh man.
He go to another little organization. Completely washed up. He's really washed up.
Okay.
Get rid of that guy.
All right. So y'all check this out. Me and my nephew been going through this little situation with these. We are collectors. We are collectors of the Transformer saga. We are collectors of the G1, G2s. And I'm not really with the monster, the Beast Wars. That's not my thing. But me being in the 80s, 70s, born in the 70s, seeing Transformers when they first appeared on TV, and from him to my nephew, we are still into collecting those items. So by all means, we're gonna leave a link below if you guys want to sell, trade, and we can. Hey, how you want to do it?
Oh, yeah, we got an addiction.
We might invest in some of your Transformer products. Besides that,
we're not coming with the hamburger toys either. Don't bring no hamburger, no kids meal.
They cool for kids, but can't you see? I'm a man's Buddha. But anyway, I'm not. We in effect. We gonna make sure. But that's what we do. We trying to collect them, and we always talk about Transformers. And I am so behind in time. Nephew, I'm so behind time. I just watched the Cyber Wars and the War on Cybertron, and I'm watching all this stuff, and I'm like, my God, this is wonderful. I mean, for real, because I'm doing other things. I'm doing all types of shit. I'm buying real Transformers and shit. Now I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm now back collecting. Now, I mean, y'all old heads out there, do you find yourself out there reliving your childhood, purchasing things and stuff? It is just giving you the best joy that you did back when you was young. And if it ain't, man, because I ain't gonna even lie, I love to hunt. I love to hunt to collect things. I know my nephew loved doing it, and he's young like me. But it's like a dopamine. It's a dopamine. So by all means, if you feel, I feel like when I see it, I'll be like, damn. Like I just seen the new Optimus Prime, right? My nephew. If there's something out there, I will purchase it for my nephew. I'll purchase it for my family if they're into Transformers. But me and my nephew, we deep heavy into it because we be going to all different types of comic book shops trying to purchase Transformers, and that's just what we get down. So we, and it's amazing knowing that when me and my nephew, we find these toys. These toys is like 40 fucking years old, and it's like and it's your turn. What you think about that, nephew?
It's like when I look at like stuff like that, I look at it like money. So I'm like,
oh yeah.
So I'm like, money. you selling this at this price?
Right.
You don't know what you have. So I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm about to get him. I call him like, oh, he's a ham. I need this.
Oh, I'm going right there because they ain't gonna let nobody. If they hear you saying this, they ain't gonna try to let us get.
They ain't gonna know though.
If they don't know we doing it on the podcast now. They gonna know on the podcast. You ain't just know.
They still not gonna know. They still not gonna know. You know how they not gonna know? They don't know my talk. They don't know my language. So it's basically like I could just be talking right in front of them. They wouldn't even know. I'd be just sitting there downgrading them. That's just how I am. You feel what I mean? But like the ones out there, y'all know. You probably know you and him. That's how you got it like that.
Stop it. Listen.
Like they selling for $50.
He's a young man. I like the casual barter trade type of situation. Okay. I'm not, Jedi mind game. I'm not Jedi mind game like this guy right here. I'm not just Jedi mind game. I'm look, what you got, I'm putting it on the table, and that's it. Give me what I want. Give me what I want, and I'm straight. All right, so we're going to be after this. We're about to go to a commercial break in a minute. King Studios in full effect. And special shout out to our sponsors, Decency and Order. Mm-hmm. Shirts. And by the way, King Studio also have his own t-shirts.
Come cop.
On the link below.
We know y'all got y'all tax money. Come cop.
We didn't get that paper. All right. I get back in a few. Peace. Yo. Kina Studios is in full effect, right? We right back after that messages. We got another topic to talk about. We talking about the Chris Rock and Will Smith slap from the Oscars last year. Now, today, the Oscars is going down. Tonight, Will Smith will not be there, but in full effect, Chris Rock probably won't be there neither, but Chris Rock had a show, and he really went in on Will Smith. Yo, Drizzle, what you think about that, man? How he came at him, man? What you think? Did you see it first? Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it. How I feel about it is like a man perspective. Everybody, after you got slapped, everybody like, dang, Chris Rock ain't doing nothing. So from him, his power is more with his mouth. Yeah. With his mouth. Right. Like more with you can tell he's not really a physical guy. So it's gonna be more with his mouth. Everybody know he's not gonna box no Will Smith. Everyone know that. Right. So it was more like he had to say something because he been getting trolled on that for about a year. Right. Then when he got slapped, he was a meme for about a good month or two. Okay. And that's horrible. When you a meme for a good month or two and it doesn't fade and everybody get the same reaction out of it, it tends to mess with you. So you're like, all right, I'm gonna come back. So you try to make your little comeback, and that ain't really go to what you expected was gonna go. But you know how it is. Like him doing the little comeback and all that. To me, it's kind of a little petty. You wait till everything got down just to say something. Yeah, that dude's bad. I feel like you suspect. Why you gotta wait? Why you gotta wait when there? You scared. That's how I look at it.
What tripped me about it, right? And what got me, nephew, is that what happened was after he got animal smack, animal cracker smack in the face by Will Smith, and then everybody else capping on Will. I think, to me personally, because I don't got they type of life, I don't got they type of money. I'm still working like everybody else up in this bitch, but I'm still working like a regular man. But the point of the fact is, I don't got rich people money, so I don't know what they were doing prior to this. I don't know what the fuck really going on because even the littlest motherfucker ain't gonna let the motherfucker just smack his ass in front of his wife, his kids. Nobody gonna do that. They're gonna stab with a pencil, some type of shears or some type of shit. That little motherfucker will go animal ape shit on the motherfucker, and nobody gonna let their manhood be took it. And even if even if it did happen, I would have been more respectful if Chris Rock would have came down with that hard lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple of other comedians said he would have came in with the lawsuit, but then you're gonna wait a whole year later, come out with a special, just going back in on the same topic about you getting slapped. I understand that, and I understand Pookie. Pookie can't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Mike Live. Real talk. Will Smith beating the shit out of Mike. Mike Live beating the shit out of Pookie. You know what I mean? Ice-T can't even stop that shit. So what I'm trying to say is, good damn. I'm just the type of person, I think it was more to it. I think it was more Hollywood influence because, any other award show, it would have got gangster. It would have got real serious. They would have had people, frogmen jumping out of water and shit, Navy SEALs and shit, Coast Guard and shit would have got controversial. And a lot of motherfuckers ain't going to have that. And then, maybe Chris Rock on probation. Maybe Chris Rock don't want to have no incidents with the police and shit. So he's like, okay, I can't stab Will Smith right in front of everybody. But I understand what you're saying, nephew, because you got that look on your face. But I'm just saying hypothetically, I'm against prior both of them. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying just shit. I just know that if somebody smacked me, I'm going back to Bobian, that's 12, it's Bobian still. That's the other thing too, is Bobian prison still open. You know what I'm saying? Because I was at 1300 Bobian. So if any of y'all know that 1300 Bobian, I got locked up down there way back when I was young. So I'm going back. Even if the building's demolished, they're going to put my ass back up in there. But, just saying, though, you ain't going to just do me hard, man. I got my mama, my little kid, my nephew. Everybody looking like Uncle Ernie.
The whole world seems
Uncle Ernie got fucked up. Oh, and then all these memes and shit. I'm getting smacked and shit. I'm going to prison, man. I'm going to slit somebody up, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm slow like that. But on the real, no disrespect. I just... Anyway, the next topic is... What's that? John Morant. John Morant got caught at the club with the pistol, with the burner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out there clowning.
No.
Wait a minute. So hold on. Wait. Something just happened. We just hit the part. What is really going on? Hold on, nephew. What the fuck just happened? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Is we still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, we got to edit that back out, but let's go back. Okay, John Morant got caught with the gun at the club with the money. Now he got suspended.
That's not necessarily what happened.
Tell me what happened.
What really happened was he had a pickup game, I guess he got into it with somebody, so he wanted to be like, oh, I'm a gangster, this and that. Shoot, if I got 4 or 5 million, more than that, 20 million, 30 million, 50 million, I'm not going to be acting like no gangster. So what he did was pulled out a strap, waved it at the guy like this, and boom, it hit social media. And then when he really messed up, got on his story and was flashing the gun like he got sticks and stuff.
Okay.
Like he got a stick, like he strapped up. But what really just necessarily that made him get suspended for 4 games away from the Grizzlies. He'd be back. But him at the strip club, I can't really be mad at that because that's all NBA players do. They all go to the strip club. He threw $100,000 in the strip club. It's just him and the stripper by himself. Okay. I kind of like, to a certain extent, I understand that because a lot of them married strippers, like Paul George, he married a porn star, that's what they do, another basketball player, he married a stripper, he married his wife at a strip club.
I don't, hold on. I don't knock a man marrying a woman for, I'm not knocking him. Okay, I ain't gonna knock a dude for what he do for his life though, but I just think he should have had better representation. Where's the father figure? If I'm a $5 million man, I'm not going to act like I'm a bridge car winner. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm not going to be out here brandishing a firearm. Hopefully the firearm is in his name. Hopefully, see, when you're a gun carrier and you have a CPO license, you can't even brandish your firearm because if you brandish it, that's a threat in itself. Even if you don't got a mag in it, even if you don't got a round in the chamber, just brandishing a firearm in itself can cause havoc, danger, and even kill somebody because somebody can run in front of a moving car because you brandishing a firearm just for fun, cracking jokes. So this boy was, I'm calling him a young man. This young man was very, very immature with his whole entire life and the lives of others, trying to be tough, putting on a fictional image on something that he's not. You went to college, you finished, you got out of school, you got a trade or not even a trade, you got a career playing ball. How many people in your community, the neighborhood, the planet, the earth itself finally made it to the National Basketball Association? You go out here and risk it for an emotion, but we all do dumb stuff when we young. I did extra dumb stuff when I was young with lettuce and tomatoes. So I really was fucking up when I was young, but wasn't on video. It wasn't on TikTok, nephew. You know what I mean? Thank God that we don't got the cameras of everybody that was born in the 70s and grew up through the 80s, because 98% of us will be in Jackson prison tomorrow. If what we knew came out, what we did in our lifetime, Some people just easy to throw dirt on somebody because it's out there like that. I say, young man, wish you lots of luck. Don't do that goofy shit. And if somebody young listening to this program, stop fucking up. Don't do that. Pull your pants up. Because how can you run when the gun in your hand shooting at the cops and your pants fall and it goes over your knees and you trip and you go to jail? You can't shoot. That's hustling backwards. And another two things. The OGs out here, we need to start telling these young folks, man, don't hustle backwards. Why hustle to go back to the hood?
Right.
Hustle to go to some type of countryside, build up a community. Because everybody wants the green grass, the green pastures of life, man. Nobody don't want to go through the struggle, but the image that we make glorifying poverty so sexy. And I don't know why. I mean, maybe because black men, we are what we are. But the thing is, I don't want to make that shit hurt, nephew. You know what I mean? I don't want to be out here risking my life and somebody feel, that's just what they do. You can talk to that woman like that because they black. You can just do that. He just ignorant like that. No. That's that individual, not me. We two different people, man. And I'm into lawsuits, so don't play no games. So what you think, nephew? I'm just saying, man.
On a certain extent, it's like...
I mean, this young man got it going on, right? What car he can't buy. You just said he spent $100,000 at a titty bar. Let's say it again. $100,000 at a titty bar. Now, let's say that again one more time. $100,000 at a titty bar. Should NBA players be on medication? Proper meds or what?
Not necessarily what it is. What it is basically like to piggyback what you said, he young. I mean, dog ain't nothing but like 22, probably 23.
Yeah, he's a mentor, man.
And it's like, you feel me? He grew up with a mom and dad, so it's like you get to the NBA, if somebody gonna test you, they're gonna be like, oh, you ain't about that life. You ain't this and that. So he'll let it get to him. So as a person like that, and listen to a lot of music, so then you end up being like, oh yeah, I'm on this type of time. I'm about to do this. So once you get to get all that juice in your head, it's like you get a big ego. Right. So you like, oh yeah, he ain't gonna play with me. I ain't gonna let nobody do this and that to me. Instead of just walking away like you fought a 17-year-old at a pickup game. Right. You know reason you had to do that. You ain't have to fight nobody.
Now, nephew, I got something else to say too, nephew, just on the split, right? Now, this is what hurts the most about this whole conversation because, you can actually say, fuck what I'm saying, but when you put litigation inside this situation, he did threaten somebody or the people that was inside of the club with a firearm. This is all facts. Now, the government is all involved. Now, the government is involved for your incompetence. You're pulling out a burner. This ain't no rap video. You got to license that shit. So you coming out here, pulling out your pistol, brandish it all on video with so you doing a selfie with the burner in your hand by your face. Let's get this right. You got a gun in your hand and a phone in there. But
that's the power of a phone. You like, I got to show the world what I am. And if you mess with me, this can happen. That's just all it is.
I understand, nephew, but that's just not the logical mindset. I'm not going to have a firearm close to my look, I'm going to have it on my hip. I'm going to have it somewhere where I got access. If I bull this joker out, all you going to see is the flash.
Right.
Gordon. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're going to do. That's how I was raised in the streets. Look, you ain't going to even realize that you done got tapped because, hey, you playing at your own risk at this moment. And it's sad that nobody ain't teaching him. I know it's new wave, but there's still old school rules you got to abide by, man. And I just feel sorry about the young man. But, hey, young man, if you're watching this podcast, by the way, man, get yourself together, man. Hey, man, we still down with you, man. Everybody F's up. Everybody fucks up. I fucked up. Everybody. And they're going to continue fucking up. But what we got to learn is what we do is kind of mushrooms a little bit. And to all my young folks, man, don't do what that video do, man. Don't do it with them videos, man, that video prop shit. Don't do that shit, man. That shit be all CGI and smoke and mirrors, dog. But next on the topic, man, another topic that was been getting a lot of hits going on, nephew. It's been going on is actually these passport boys. The passport boys been getting a lot of attention. If you don't know what a passport dude is, a passport boy is one of the guys that goes out, they go out and marry a female, or they go out not hunting, but go out dating women in other countries. And a lot of women in Western civilization is getting Carl Thomas about it. Very emotional. Oh, they get really emotional about this. So my thing is this, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I think to each his own, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't charge nobody for getting what they want. For everybody you date, you're going to be dealing with some type of situation. So there ain't no escaping, and there ain't no hunting for the perfect woman. That's just my opinion. So, but what you think, nephew? I mean, these guys going out of town, they hollering at these females from these foreign countries. You know, certain foreign countries come with certain foreign situations going on.
Well, with that situation, it's like, let's put it like this. Like, you go to, like, say, we know how the American females is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go out there, you spit some game to a foreign, she won't even know what you're doing. She probably on the go, like, Dominican Republic. You can go, I heard you can go down there. They all on you like this. Yeah. And it's more easier for them because you're American.
Right.
So they like, oh, he American. He rich. He got money. He this and that.
All right,
and then you could manipulate it. You could be like, oh, I could take you here. Oh, you can come back to America. We can go to Miami. I can show you some nice places. Or you could be free instead of being here.
Right.
Boom, easily get in the pants. After that, you get back on the boat. You gone. She ain't even gonna know how to get in contact with you because you're from American.
Okay.
So it's technically you could just get her just off as just with your words.
But
and they live more. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's technology, but a lot of the overseas live more old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned ways. Okay, so what you're saying is more of the old-fashioned ways was going on, was causing guys to get back with relationships with more traditional, more than modern women. So that's pretty much what you're saying. They like saying, all right, look, you too modern. I can't do all this for you and then do this for myself. I'm going to kill myself and then you're going to take it all and whatever, though. But my thing is this, man. It is pretty hard to find a particular one that's going to be what you truly want in a lifetime, but you can find somebody that is down by law. And there's certain things, and I think this comes with being seasoned and age. You got to say, all right, I'm X amount of age, I'm this amount of age, and I want a woman like this, that, because now you're more experienced. So now that you're more experienced, you know a woman like this, you want a woman like that, you want to have it your way, you know what I'm saying, like a restaurant. But she's still a human being, man. And nobody ain't perfect out here. You know what I'm saying? Out here, cats talking about them, they don't want a woman with 2 or 3 kids. Well, what about you and your 5 or 6 kids? You know what I'm saying? I understand all that. Then I mean,
with that perspective, it's like,
I mean, I ain't tripping. I mean, like, I'm just saying hypothetically, as you get older, the game changes. Now, when a young girl is between 18 and 30 years old, she is at the peak of her beauty at that time. Me personally, I think a woman, I don't know, because I'm older and I always seen things different. I like a more mature woman because it's like bop, and if she can maintain that bop, I'll be like, damn, you still kicking ass, man. Damn, that's shit. God made a hell of a design. You the shit. But what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you can go to another country and find your queen. Sometimes your queen could be right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think it's the individual, because he could be searching a planet and be an immature piece of shit. And everybody don't want to talk about that immature piece of shit that's circling the planet, fucking up people all across the planet. You know what I'm saying? With his dodo bird ass.
You got a point.
So what I'm trying to say is, once you get maturity in your life, then you know what you want. As long as you don't got no maturity in your life, you ain't gonna know what the fuck you want. But I believe you gotta have some type of experience. And that's pretty much what I gotta say. But to all those that passport getting out, get down, shit. Get it how you live, shit. I mean, you know, you like your car foreign, you like a domestic, shit. Get that motherfucker, man. But all me, but it still got four wheels. It's still a car, man. Certain things are what it is, man. And so when that motherfucker break down, you can't say, I don't want foreign cars. I want a Western modern girl. Well, you just a fickle-minded motherfucker, man, because you just fucking it all up.
It's just
man.
The responsibilities. Like,
I think so.
Our
so
generations don't like
that.
Our generation. A lot of us, I ain't gonna say me, but a lot of us doesn't like the responsibility. You want it easy, straight, easy, straight. That's what it is. Okay. That's what's gonna happen. We don't want. We mess with her, but she come with 3 or 4 kids or 2 kids, and you know you gotta mess with her. You gotta get something to the kids and this and that. A lot of us now, our culture wasn't really like that. We was more like, oh, she got 3 or 4 kids. I ain't doing that. They ain't my kid. Okay. Call the dude that had them. You know, right. Call the dude that you laid down with for them kids. Okay. So that's more what it is.
Okay. So it's more of a kid situation. Do you think it's more of a kid situation because? Okay, I got one.
It's more of a responsibility.
It's more of a responsibility. I got something for you, and it just came up in my brain. I was just thinking, all right, just thinking in my mind, right? You know, something in my mind, right? Let's say the kids ain't really the problem. Some good ass kids. There's some good ass kids out here, man. I was raised by a single mother, man. Good peoples. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of single women out here that just good. You know what I'm saying? I think that what happens is. And I got to say this because of how the system has set us up in the world, how the food that we eat and consume can cause effects in the hormones. Now, if our food that we eat cause effects in the hormones might make a young girl start doing things that only a grown woman should be doing. Now, that toxin with the toxin of the music and the videos toxin the little girl, right? The absentee of the father toxin the little girl. So the little girl go out looking for one word that's called love. Now, she's going out here looking for love, thinking love is in all the toxic shit in the aisle at the grocery store. So she's going to pick up a bunch of bullshit from a bunch of bullshit companies, go home, consume that shit, go out, look for a real man, right? From the shit that she was taught by the videos, by the music, by auntie, right? By the food she consumed, actual food, fucking up the hormones. So the question is, you can't, in a way, now that we know this, because this is new updated technology that they just found that their hormones was causing a cause and effect of the growth in the young girls, how they mature, come, you know, into their womanhood sooner because of the food that they consume. Now we know that shit fucking them up. On top of that, the videos of the absentee dad, nobody telling them the restraints of what you should and should not do. Then you got the adolescent age of rebellion, because that all adolescent age is a rebellion. You're gonna do what the fuck your hormones tell you to do, because you taller than daddy. The girl ass is bigger than mama. She tall. I'm 2 feet bigger than mama. I'm looking down at my you can't tell me nothing. Daddy, you can't tell me that. Daddy, you sleeping. You was sleeping in the car, in the driver's seat for 2 hours. Slow ass. I'm just saying hypothetically. The absentee parent, the food that we consume, and we ain't even talking about the alcohol and other pharmaceuticals that we consume as well, and the visuals and the audio and video we take in will fuck a young adult up, male and female. And not only talking about the pornography. So you add all that fickle-minded, fictitious shit up in the planet, you're going to have a fucked up, out-of-mind motherfucker, though. In just the way they want you. All they want to do is build up more hospitals. But that's another story. Well, we had a great show tonight, y'all. I had a good time. I know this is my first episode of the Ernie Sees All Things podcast show. And special shout out to my nephew right here in full effect, Solomon Drizzle. This is our first episode. Now, what's going on is this. It might sound a little different. Things you might not like and things you might love and enjoy about this podcast. By all means, give me an understanding. We on Keena Sees All Things podcast also has his, we got the website.
Yep.
the Kina Studios at kinastudios.com. That is the website. You also can see us at Facebook, The Ernest Clark Show. You also can see me at some more situations going on at this moment. But hey, I had a great time today. What you about, you nephew? You had a great time?
Oh, most definitely. I always have a great time. You know,
All
I always have
right.
a great time when I'm in the studio.
All right. Well, we had a great, fabulous time. And I'd like to say thank you one more time to the Decency and Order for their sponsorship, and He's Real T-shirts that's also giving sponsorships. And by all means, you can, by the link coming up below, we'll be able to link y'all up with the Kina Studio shirts. So the prices and all that will be all that in that full effect. So we out of here.
We accept Cash App, Apple Pay, and all that.
Wait, say that again, nephew.
We accept Cash App, Apple Pay, all that.
All right,
you know,
word.
Come cop something.
Word. That's what's up.
Come get that merch.
All right. Solomon Drizzle, Ernie C's, we out here. One love. Talk to y'all later. Peace. We out.
You can catch him at kinastudios.com, Kina Studios Instagram, and Kina Speed Facebook. See you soon.